Los Altos. So actually, the name of Los Altos means the highlands in Spanish. So there are some mountains in the Los Altos area, and also there's a city called Los Altos Hills. And today we are going to mainly focus on Los Altos. Um, uh, so let's start. So I will give a little bit of history of the Los Altos, like how the city has developed. The city of Los Altos, the development actually starts from 1908, and it is started from a railroad company. So a railroad company bought a lot of lands in that area and start to build their railroad in that area. And at the meantime, they started to develop the. Uh, it wasn't a city back then. It just an area. So they built the railroad, and the neighbors started to develop like for residential housings. And from the day one of the Los Altos area development, it has a very clear direction, which is it wants the spacious lot and the elegant countryside feel. So that's why nowadays we know Los Altos mainly because of it's really famous for its big land, big lot. And then so the Los Altos cities is actually established in 1952. So it's officially an Los Altos city. And during the period of like 1908 to 1952, there are still a lot of orchards and also a lot of farms in that area. But after the city was officially established in 1952, it has been developed really fast. And uh, really fast. And also Los Altos is the original city of the Apple company. So Steve Jobs, his old house is in Los Altos, and he actually start built the Apple computer in the garage of the house. That's a famous Los Altos house, and the address is 2066 Christ Drive in Los Altos. And Los Altos is also famous for this. And nowadays, I see people like Los Altos more and more, mainly because it's really close to all the important areas in Silicon Valley, and also this area has the big lot and the house is big, so it's not as that crowded as like some like not that crowded such as like Palo Alto or Sunnyvale and Mountain View. So let me pull out a map of Los Altos. Let me share my screen. So if you see this on the red thing, if we search the Los Altos, you can see Los Altos neighbors, Palo Alto, and also Mountain View and Sunnyvale and Cupertino. So this is really a very key location, very central location in Bay Area. And it is also the only area in this central location with such big land. So that's why the price in this area are more and more expensive these days. And here is another map of the city. And uh, so it is like kind of divided the city into four parts, and these names also on MLS, right? So when you talk about a city, so there are some like uh, different areas inside the city. So for example, Palo Alto, we talk about Old Town, Old Palo Alto or Midtown. So they are kind of different. So in Los Altos, it is the same. In MLS, it is divided like categorized into four different parts. So the first one is North Los Altos. Oh, before going into this map, I want to say that the average lot size in Los Altos cities is around like 0.25 acre to 0.3 acre. Uh, there are some areas that the lot is smaller, which is like even less than 6,000 square feet. And some of the area, the lot land is bigger, like even bigger than like 0.5, like half acre. But in general, it has the image of the average lot size of 0.25 acre and to 0.3 acre, which is like 13,000 square feet, something like that. The lot size, the average lot size. Okay. So and then we let's see this map. So there are four areas, and if so it's also like the unread thing, you could see it even more clearly. So it's like this. And so the first part, we call it North Los Altos, and it is divided by this. Oh, Los Altos has two zip code. One is 94022, one is 94024. So the 94022 is in general is more expensive than 94024 because of the location, because of the school, because of the house quality. And so you see this road is the South El Monte Road. So this is kind of the divide the 94022 and the 94024 area. And so the 94022, usually we call it North Los Altos. It's on this map, it's this one. So this is South El Monte Road. This is North Los Altos. And the 2024 average price range in this area is around 5 million. So this North Los Altos part is kind of the most expensive part in Los Altos. And this area, the school, the school system is the Los Altos High School. So Los Altos has four high schools. I will talk about that later as well. But we need to remember that it has four different high schools. And this part is Los Altos High, and also Los Altos Elementary and Middle School. And a lot of people uh, like this area a lot. And people generally prefer Los Altos High because it is a very good school and it is more diverse than the Cupertino schools, more diverse than Palo Alto schools, and it's a little bit not that competitive than those schools, but still it is a very good school system. So that's why I feel like more and more parents are like this kind of school these days, and it's getting more and more popular. And this is the Los Altos High part. Uh, and this area is also where downtown is located. So, and on average, this part is the 0.25 to 0.3 lot size, but this area, so downtown is somewhere over here. And so, but this area, it also has some specific area which lot size is very small. So, for example, here it's near this part, near the Del Monte. So this part, you could find some lot size like smaller than 6,000. So and the house size is smaller, so it makes this part of Los Altos affordable. You can still have houses like less than 4 million in this part. Uh, so on this part, so when you see the map, you can see here. And also, of course, it has like some more bigger land in this area as well. So in this area, some of the lot size are pretty big. It can go over, it can go from, let's say, 0.4 to 0.6 acre. And then you can see the price range in this part. Uh, Pretty high. So I believe this one lot size is pretty big. Yeah. Yeah, you see, you even have some over 1 acre lot size in this area. And this Kathy, this listing agent has a lot of listing in Los Altos and Los Altos Hills area. So if your clients are going to buy Los Altos in the future, you most likely you will see her name everywhere, Kathy. And also, of course, the Delenn team also very famous. But Kathy is kind of the local expert. Yeah. So this is the map. This is a map of where like the four parts of Los Altos. So now we talked about the North Los Altos part. And then there is a very big area called south of El Monte part. So all these gray areas are south of El Monte part. And the average price range in this big area is for around like 4.5 million. And here is the third part. It's called Country Clubs, and the average price in 2024 for this area is 4.7 million. And the last part is Highlands. Highlands area, we sometimes call it South Los Altos. Some people call this part South of South Los Altos as well because these are homestead high. The schools are different. And this part, like 2024 average price is 4.4 million. And so and I also prepare a map like this. It's um so we divided the south of El Monte into different parts because of the schools are different. So this part, North Los Altos, is North Los Altos High System, and this part, the part like the north side of the South El Monte, the school is also Los Altos High. So it makes that this area's price range is kind of similar in this price range with this area. And sometimes I think the houses in this area can be even more expensive than this part, depending on the house itself. Um, and so if you go to see the area here, uh, if we search by Los Altos High, so you will see like this. So the city of Los Altos Hills also has Los Altos High School, and also part of the Mountain View has Los Altos High School. So that's why some people they couldn't afford the Los Altos price range. They can look at the Mountain View. Gives you the same Los Altos High School. So you see this part, this this South El Monte Road. So the north side is is 94022 zip code, and starting from the South El Monte, we go to the 94024 zip code. But this 94024 zip code, the school are still Los Altos High. So so that's why this area price range kind of more similar to this part. And you can see next to this, the borderline, this is the Blossom Valley in Mountain View, right? It's the 94040 zip code in Mountain View, which is the most desirable zip code in Mountain View, because of the school system are the same with Los Altos. And then let's continue. Let me see. Oh, so this part on the lot size also on average like 0.3 acre, but I noticed some of the lot size are pretty big in this part. Like near Foothill Expressway, you can have some 1 acre lot size. Uh, uh, that's pretty big. And also, if you go to this area, so for example, after Summer Hill Avenue, you will you will go to the Los Altos Hills area. So, and the average lot size in Los Altos Hills area is 1 acre. So, some of the house in this area, even though the city is still Los Altos, but the lot size is pretty big. So it's more like the Los Altos Hills feel in this area. And uh, so and now we finished this part, like this part of the Los Altos school part. And then we will talk about this part, the middle part of the South El Monte area. And this part, the school is Mountain View High. And also the country club, this part of the Los Altos, also the Mountain View High. So also the Mountain View High. And let's go see. So Mountain View High, it's also a good school, but people would think it is it is not as good as the Los Altos High. It's a little bit uh worse than Los Altos High, but still it is a good school system that you can go to school. So the price range in this area should be slightly lower than the Los Altos high of Los Altos. But sometimes, depending on the house itself, you could see some really expensive house in this area as well. Uh, and so this is the Mountain View High area of the Los Altos. So you see this is the country club side. And this part you will see this part. This part is the Los Altos, the city of Los Altos, which has Mountain View High. And you see this is already Mountain View. And this zip code also 94024. So Los Altos only has two zip codes. So the North Los Altos side is 94022, and all the others are 94024 zip code. So lot size in this area. So in this part, not country club. Country club, we will talk about that later. So lot size in this area, like range from like 0.25 to 0.3 acre as well. And the Mountain View side of the Mountain View city, like very close to Los Altos city, this part, sometimes you will find bigger lot, like close to 10,000 square feet, the Mountain View city as well. And then we talk about the country clubs area of Los Altos. So this part of the country club is kind of a special part in the Los Altos because it is a unincorporated area of city of Los Altos. So that's why if you Google on Google Map, I think a red thing also comes from Google Map. But if we Google like here, so Los Altos. So you actually will not see the country club side included in the Los Altos city boundary map, right? But this part, the zip code is 94024. And the reason why Google doesn't have this part as Los Altos, as city of Los Altos, is because it is an unincorporated area of Los Altos. Los Altos also has another unincorporated area down below here. So my previous house was in this area of Los Altos. I will talk about this part later. So if you Google the city of Los Altos, it won't include this part. But on your address, it still has the Los Altos. It is Los Altos address. And and if you search by the zip code, you will see this part is included. Like the country club is included, and also the part below 280 is included in here. So the difference between the incorporated area and the unincorporated area of a city is unincorporated area is administrated by the county of Santa Clara, not rather than the city of Los Altos, which means that you will have more loose guideline when you build new house or do renovations. It's in general, it's you can build a bigger house in this area rather than this area on a same lot size because this part is administered by the county of Santa Clara and the guideline is very loose, a lot loose than the city of Los Altos. And so this part, when you build a house, when you do renovation, you apply your permit through the city of Los Altos. But on this side, when you do renovation or build new house, you apply your permit system from the county of Santa Clara. And similar on this area. So you build a house, you do renovation, you apply your permit through county of Santa Clara. So other than that, there are no much difference from what I have seen. Oh, also you may have some different utility providers than the city of Los Altos. So for example, this part, the provider of the trash and the water can be different from this part. I think these are the mainly two differences from between incorporated area and unincorporated area. Yeah. And then we see the Mountain View High
Great Paul,
already.
Great Paul, can I ask a quick question before you move
Sure.
forward? So how do I know if so if I'm not familiar, right? How do I know if the address is incorporated or not incorporated? Where can I look up the information?
Uh, we're that's a good question. I don't really know where to look this up. It's just that I kind of know from what I have did before. So because I bought a house in this area, so I know this is an incorporated area. So that's why I researched in Los Altos. Uh, and then I find out the country club side. The country club is also an incorporated, but I don't remember where did I find it.
So it's a country club and the Highlands.
So the country club, not Highlands. Highlands is incorporated area. Oh, and Jocelyn mentioned the title report should have it.
So you said two areas. So right now I know country club is, but which is the other area you
So
said?
the other area, it's even not on this map, I think. It's a little bit part over here under 280. I will talk about that later. It's let me show you. So this part, it's called Crescent.
Oh, okay.
So this part, in Google Map, it's like when you search, you won't see it in Los Altos. But when you go inside the house, this part is right next to Cupertino. So for example, uh, I think there is a very famous house in Hartman Drive this year, which is the Cupertino address, but it's sold for 5.3 million and it's right under the high tension power on this side. So that's a really famous house because it was so high. And so this part is called Crescent and it's I think it's kind of more into the Cupertino, so a lot of people may consider it similar. It's the same with Cupertino because this is Cupertino, but actually it has the 94024 zip code and have the Los Altos address on it. You see the it's a Los Altos address, and but when you go here, I think it's Cupertino already. You see, this is the Cupertino 95014. So this part, this is the second unincorporated area of Los Altos.
So this area is smaller, much
Yeah,
smaller.
very small. And also this area has some um disadvantages, which makes this area more affordable than the other part of Los Altos because this part of the houses, if you can hear the 280 noise. It's pretty noisy. So you see, it's very close to the highway. And also this part, you have the high power electric tower here. So let me see, I can find that. So you see this tower.
Yeah.
So this two tower. Um, so that's why. And it has more tower up here as well. So if you go continue with this, you will see more tower up there. So that's why, and also this part has some power tower as well. So that's why this part of the Los Altos is the most affordable area of Los Altos. So my previous house was in this area. This actually very on this street, and I sold that house at the beginning of this year. Uh, um, and then let's continue. So then we talk about the country club and this one. So the uh, country club, and also the middle part of the South El Monte. These are both Mountain View High. And then we continue to the south after this Fremont Avenue. Fremont Avenue is very important in Los Altos, and also this Foothill Expressway. The G5 is very important a road in Los Altos. So after Fremont Avenue and after Country Club side, we go to the Highland. So this small piece of Highland and also this piece of South El Monte the school is Homestead High, and it is the Cupertino Union Elementary and the middle school. So that's why this part is also like a price range should be lower than the previous parts as well because it's Homestead High. But again, it really depends on house. And I see a lot of new developments in this area as well, which can sold pretty high. Um, and homestead, so recently I have a client, so I bought a house for her in this area like 3 years ago, and she's thinking about selling her house again, is mainly because she doesn't like the Cupertino Middle, because you know this part, like you have the Cupertino Union Elementary and Cupertino Union Middle, and which is Cupertino Middle. And the reason why she doesn't like it is because the school is right under a substation, an electric substation, and we know that it may not have any impact on the health that to the children, but it's just give her the feeling that she just doesn't like it. So that's why she's considering like relocating to a different area. But we are still discussing like where to go. Yeah. And what I see these days is like Homestead High is also getting more and more popular. So for me, I think Homestead High and Mountain View High, they are kind of the same level schools, but some people may think a little bit differently. Yeah. Um, Let me see what else. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I think this map, let me show you on red thing again. So if you see the Homestead High, so the Homestead High is right next to the Sunnyvale 94087 area. So here is Sunnyvale already, right? And then here, using this Stephen Creek to divide the Sunnyvale and Los Altos. So this address is Los Altos. And then after the creek, you have the 94087 zip code already. And so I would say this part of Sunnyvale also pretty expensive because you also have kind of feeling of the Los Altos. Yeah. And but the schools are the same, like Homestead High. Yeah. And the Highland is this part, is only this small piece, we call it Highland. And so this is South El Monte, but sometimes we call this part South Los Altos as well. So you will hear people, and you will hear people mention like South Los Altos. So some people even consider like 94024 is South Los Altos, but I don't think that's very accurate. But um, because you still have Los Altos schools on this area as well. And then the last piece of the Los Altos is the one I mentioned before, is when Megan asked about that unincorporated area question. So when we search by the zip code, you will find a small piece of land over here. So for example, this house, this house, like this is the another unincorporated area of Los Altos. And I already talked about the drawback of this part. Which you have heavy noise, you also have the electrician tower, and also the school in this area is different. It's Monte Vista High. So remember I mentioned there are 4 high schools in Los Altos. This is the 4th school. So you have Los Altos High up here, and you have the middle, you have the Mountain View High in the middle, and then you have the Homestead High in the south, and last piece you have a little bit Monte Vista High in this area of city of Los Altos. Yeah. And I think that's mainly what I want to cover today.
So Ripple, when you
Uh-huh.
say Cupertino Middle School problem for your client, what is the problem? 是什么 substation? What is the
变电站
what 变电站？嗯
，yeah, electric substation. is right next to the Cupertino middle, and my client doesn't like it.
So, so I see that you said MLS have the map. How I know, can you tell me where I can get it?
Oh, this
I
one
don't
I
think
just
I.
Google it online. It's not from MLS.
Oh,
You
okay.
just Google Los Altos like boundary map. You will
Boundary.
see a
Okay.
lot of different kinds of maps. So, this is the most easier one that you can follow because if when you search on MLS, uh, so when you search on MLS, you will if you wanna get familiar with the city, you can do this. And you can see how it's
Mm,
divided, right? This is example of Los Altos, but when you search Palo Alto, you will see a lot. You will see a lot, and
mm,
it's and so I would say the most simple way to divide it, like the Los Altos, is by this map. And I also see a lot of people are dividing south of El Monte into very small areas, such as like this part you have Loyola, and this half part you have like central Los Altos or like old Los Altos. There are a lot of even smaller categories inside the area, but I feel that's just too much. If you have really have clients, then you can dig into it. But so for now, I think it is okay to just divide it into four parts, like because the MS is doing that. Yeah.
mm. And where did you find the medium sale price data?
This is also on the website. I searched this map. I just use, this agent is also a very
Got
famous
it.
agent in this area. Uh,
Mm,
Judy Session. It's on her website. And if you want to do this, you can also just uh, use use MLS. So I think you can also analysis like this. So you want this area, right? And you want the sold price, and you keep
mm,
you use that COE date in 2024, and then you can have a data by yourself. But I just see it online. Yeah.
okay. Thank you, Ripple. Thank you
Yeah,
for
yeah, yeah.
sharing.
So, um, any other questions? So if you have questions in the future for Los Altos, you can always ping me. Um, so right now I live in Palo Alto, but previously I live in Los Altos. Yeah.
Is is there a reason why you move away from the local?
So so for me is because the house in Los Altos is getting not big enough for me because I have so many people in my house. Yeah, and so that's why we want a bigger house. And my daughter is go to Palo Alto Challenger right now, so that's why we feel that uh we can go to Palo Alto to give it a try. And also many of my clients, they are interested in Palo Alto, and I just feel that it's benefit to for myself to live in there. But I think next year I will buy another house. Um, because I don't want to live in Palo Alto for for very long because I prefer my husband prefer like bigger lots. So we may go to Saratoga or Los Altos.
Mm,
Or it depends on where my daughter can go next year for the because we are applying K for my daughter, right? And we needed to know where she is going to school to decide where we should buy our next house. Yeah.
Oh, your daughter is still in K, so she hasn't
So she's
started
not even
like.
in K. She is applying K this year. So next year
Mm,
she's going to K. Yeah. And my
okay.
son is only 1 year old. So basically this year we are going to see where she can go next year. And the private schools, the result will come out in March, right? So it's
Mm,
too early for us to decide where to go. Yeah. So Palo Alto, I also like it. It's just Palo Alto you is more crowded. Yeah.
Hi, Ripple. Thank you for sharing. Just a quick question.
Yeah.
What's the major difference between Los Altos and Los Altos Hills?
The major difference, first one is the lot size. So the Los
Mm,
Altos Hills lot size in general is 1 acre or more than 1 acre, and Los Altos is more like 0.3 acre. So first one is lot size. The second one is the commute. So a lot of area in Los Altos Hills is inside the hill, and it's very difficult to get to downtown or like a
mm,
Cupertino area. But Los Altos, the commute is so convenient, so that's why I think most of people are still prefer Los Altos these days, unless you don't need to commute, or you can go close to or you can go to the Los Altos Hill, which is more close to the downtown side, but that part is also going to be more expensive in Los Altos Hills. And the third difference, I think, is Los Altos, the layout is very flat. You don't see a lot of hill up and down, that kind of layout. But Los Altos Hills, you will see a lot of like unflat and even lot. And some
mm,
houses, you see the lot size is 1 acre, but the actual usable layout may be only like a little bit, and you are up on a hill, or you are down in the you are down into the hill. So yeah, I think these are the differences. And I can think another one is the Los Altos Hills house can be even bigger than Los Altos in general, and you can have some mansion in Los Altos Hills.
How about the school district?
The school district of Los Altos Hills has some part of the Los Altos Hills has the Palo Alto School District, and part of it has the Los Altos District, and part of it has Mountain View High. So it's also very
Okay.
different. Yeah.
Okay. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. I think we are done for today. I think I can share the recording maybe in the group chat later. And if you have any other questions, you can always let me know. Okay. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Thank you,
Yeah,
Ripple.
thank
Thank you
you.
so much, Ripple. That was a very nice information,
Yeah, thank you.
very information packed session. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye. Have a nice day.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.